Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Turkey's Clocks here with another set of NFL predictions. Why am I doing this in the morning? Because there's a game on at 12:30 on Thanksgiving. So, yeah. Anyways, we're going to be doing predictions for week 12, also known as the non-bye week. Because every team is playing. There are no bye weeks for this week. The last two teams that have a bye week are the Buccaneers and the Panthers. They have it in week 13. Anyways, we're going to be going over all the games, all 16 of them. There was a game scheduled tonight at 8:20, but it got postponed. Because the Ravens had a few COVID cases and it wasn't that good. I am very enthusiastic this morning, and I don't know why. So I think I've just been up for the past maybe. I got up around 8:30, so yeah. Anyways, we're gonna be going over the games now. So today at 12:30, because apparently this is the appropriate time to do NFL predictions. The Houston Texans faced off the Detroit Lions in a show-off for the ages. The Thanksgiving Showdown. And actually, that's the next game. But it's on at 12:30, so yeah, it's Thanksgiving. 2 games. You usually have 3 games on Thanksgiving. But apparently, there were COVID cases among the Ravens. That's what I saw. So, yeah. Well, the Ravens and the Steelers were supposed to play tonight, but yeah, that happened. Anyways, I heard about this. I just heard about that this morning. Yeah. So, yeah, the Texans won against the Patriots. I don't know how. They're 3-7. The Patriots have more wins, though. So, I gotta give them that. But this is a Super Tank Bowl. Why? Because it's the Texans. And you don't expect anything good from the Texans, do you? But the Texans won against the Patriots, and I'm not sure really how that was a tank bowl. How that wasn't a tank bowl. I didn't pick up the tank bowl for the Jets and Chargers last week. But yeah. It's not all right. I don't think this could. I'm not sure if this could be a tank bowl, but hopefully it is. It's not tank division because it's not the NFC East. But I have to declare a winner, and I'm going with the Lions. I could be wrong. Week 11 wasn't that good. I only got 5 predictions right, and they were the most obvious ones. The other 9 were flukes. I picked the Bengals, and Joe Burrow's out for the season with a torn ACL, and MCL, and other injuries. I don't even know what it was. Just those 2 I know. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Lions. This is a Thanksgiving tradition. Good for Tank Division. This is a Thanksgiving tradition. The Washington football team would have been the Redskins if they didn't change their name. Face off the Dallas Cowboys. This happens every year. Washington and Dallas are in the same division. It's a division rival game, and I don't understand why the Cowboys are in the NFC East, because Dallas is south. So, yeah. But the Cowboys did do a pretty good job against the Vikings last week. So I don't expect a win from the Washington football team here. If I have to pick a winner, I'd have to go with the Cowboys. Because why would I pick the Cowboys, you ask? Because the Washington football team is 3-7. If the Cowboys win, if one of these teams wins, they get the division. Because it's tied right now. So yeah, the Eagles are 3-6-1, and the rest are 3-7. So yeah, if one of these teams wins, they get the division. But I could be wrong. I could expect the Washington football team to actually be a football team and do good on the football field. I'm not sure why professional football is so terrible. But yeah, the Dallas Cowboys for me. Sorry, football team. I can't give... Alright, so now we get into the post-Thanksgiving games. The Los Angeles Chargers take on the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, I know the Chargers won against the Jets, but that was the Jets. That was the Jets. They're 0-10. But, yeah. Yeah, this doesn't look good for most people. The Chargers don't look good. The Bills look overpowered. But I'm going to go with the Bills because they do look overpowered. Josh Allen is a good QB. He slings the ball like he's never slung before. And that offensive line is just so good. And the Chargers, they only have Justin Herbert, who just has problems. And an offensive line that can't... And the offensive line can't block. Or is that the defensive line? Who cares? Whatever team. I'm going to go with the Bills. The Tennessee Titans take on the Indianapolis Colts again. Yeah, it's my friend. You're going to lose this one, Titans. The Colts are getting this one, obviously. Because apparently you didn't do so hot with the Colts when the last time you played them. Which was in week 9. I think. Or week 10. I think. Yeah, Colts. That's an obvious one. The Carolina Panthers take on the Minnesota Vikings. Panthers did a pretty good job against the Lions. Should I be worried about my prediction? Nah, they're playing the Texans. It'll be fine. Yeah, the Carolina Panthers lost their past 5, and they won against the Lions for some apparent reason. 20-0. 20-0. And the Vikings, well, I don't know who they lost to. But it was a big upset. Wait, it was the Cowboys. They were playing the Cowboys. I forgot. Yeah, they played the Cowboys last week. But yeah, this isn't a tank bowl necessarily. But if I have to go with the winner, I'd have to go with the Vikings. They look good for the most part. Unless they lose to the Cowboys. At least the Cowboys recovered after that bye week. It looks like they... it's not that they didn't... It's not that I have potential for the Cowboys. They look a little bit better than they did the past few weeks. So yeah, I'm going to go with the Vikings. the dog pound itself, the Cleveland Browns. I am not a Browns fan, but my team is the Kansas City Chiefs. Because Mahomes magic. It's probably just, I think it's just bandwagon. I think I'm bandwagoning. I think I'm bandwagoning it. Take on the Jacksonville Jaguars, who only scored 3 points last week against the Steelers. You know what? This is an obvious pick. I'm going with the Browns. They're going 8-3 after this. Yeah, 8-3. This is an easy win if the Jaguars don't score more than 3 points. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Browns. The Jaguars are going 1-10. This is one. The Jaguars are the second worst team in the league right now. Yeah. The New York Giants. And yeah, the derp itself, the New York Giants, takes on the Cincinnati Bengals, who are without Joe Burrow for the rest of this season because the Washington football team can't stop injuring people's legs. It's all the football team. Remember Andy Dalton's concussion? That was them. That was John Bostic right there. And Joe Burrow's knee injury turned out to be a torn ACL, all thanks to a defensive lineman for the Washington football team. And it wasn't Dak. I don't think Dak and it wasn't Dak's injury. Then the Washington football team didn't do Dak's injury. They did those two, I think. But we have to deal with I don't know his name. It's not Ryan Finley. And of course they're not going to start him. He's a 2019 draft pick out of the 4th round. But yeah, I can't rely on the Bengals to win anymore, so I'm going to have to go with, this is going to be a tank bowl, the Giants. 4-7. They're making a comeback. If they can win their next 5, they'll go 9-7. It'll probably potentially make the playoffs. But yeah, they're playing the Bengals, so I'm going to go with the Giants, even though they're a sentient derp. There's one. The Arizona Cardinals take on the New England Patriots. And I gotta say, the Patriots are looking, They're 4-6. They have this. They have the exact same record as the San Francisco 49ers. That says something about your team. Yes, I get they went to the Super Bowl last year. Yes, I get they lost to Patrick Mahomes in the Kansas City Chiefs. But they went 18-1. Wait, did they 15-4? They went 15-4 that year. Well, yeah. The Patriots are looking off without Tom Brady. At least he went to 6 Super Bowls with them out of the 20 years he's been there. Now he's with Tampa Bay. Guess I better go cock the clock and go to Tampa Bay, right? Isn't that what the song is? Yeah. And the Cardinals, they look pretty good. They look better than they were in the middle of this, in like the first half of the season. They are, what's their record? 6-4? Yeah, 6-4. Yes, I get they lost to the Seahawks. But the Patriots, that's going to be a guaranteed win for the Cardinals here. So I'm going to go with the Cardinals. Oh, look, how cute. An AFC East matchup. The Miami Dolphins. They lost to the Broncos. How do you lose to the Broncos? They're not a good team. Oh, that's right. Fitzception intercepted. Yeah. But that doesn't make the Dolphins terrible. They played a pretty good game against the Broncos. Why do I even say that? The Broncos are awful. I think they may be 4-6. Yeah, the Broncos are 4-6. The Dolphins are 6-4. They could have been 7-3, but you know. But they have an easy opponent this week. They have the Jets. Do you even know? Yeah, it's the Jets. It's the Jets. It's nothing. It's nothing too overbearing like the Denver Broncos. But yeah, the Jets. If the Jets win their first game this season, I'm going to scream. I'm going to go with the Dolphins. They are going to ruin their 0-16 campaign. If they win this game, they are going to be tied with the Jacksonville Jaguars for worst team in the NFL. Based on record. Dolphins. I'm going to go with the Dolphins because the Jets are awful. Oh, how cute. The Falcons are playing again. I wish they had more bye weeks. But they're playing the Las Vegas Raiders. I almost said Oakland. But I can't. Yeah, the Oakland Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas, everyone. Why did they move to Vegas? The Golden Knights are there. The NHL wanted a hockey team in Las Vegas, but why do you call it Vegas? Why'd you move to Las Vegas? I don't know. But they're playing the Atlanta Falcons, who are notorious for choking. And they lost to the Saints. And the Saints are the second best team in the NFL right now with their record, 8-2. Yeah, so I'm going to go with the Raiders because they played a pretty good game against the Chiefs last week, even though they lost. And I think they gave Mahomes too much time to get a scoring drive. But yeah, it was a pretty well-deserved win, 9-1. Actually, the Chiefs are the second best team. The Saints are the third best team, 8-2. I forget the Chiefs are 9-1. Why are they? They've won 9 straight. Actually, they lost to the Raiders the first time, but yeah. The Chiefs are definitely making the playoffs. So, yeah. The Raiders are going to have this game in the bag because the Falcons, they're terrible. Alright, so here's the game that was postponed to Sunday afternoon. It was supposed to be on tonight, but, COVID cases among the Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens face off the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday afternoon, not Thursday night. There is no Thursday night football this week, but there is Thursday afternoon football. Who would have figured? Yeah, the Steelers beat them last time. They can do it again. I'm going to go with the Steelers. That's an easy one. The New Orleans Saints take on the Denver Broncos. And yeah, this is a longer prediction video because there are 2 more games I have to discuss. Yep. Saints and Broncos. Yeah, the Saints are definitely going to win this one. I get the Broncos beat the Dolphins, but yeah. That Saints offense is outstanding. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Even though with that they don't have Drew Brees, they at least have Taysom Hill, who's a serviceable QB. He's fine. He looks fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Saints. The Saints. They're gonna go 9-2 with this one. Speaking of the San Francisco 49ers, here's an NFC West matchup that could possibly be a tank bowl. The San Francisco 49ers take on the Los Angeles Rams, whose defense stopped Tampa Bay last week. Yeah. So, yeah, the 49ers aren't looking so hot. They're 4-6. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the Rams. I should have done that last week, but I picked the Buccaneers because, yeah, it's week 11. I shouldn't be 5 out of 14. Yeah, the Rams. The Kansas City Chiefs take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who got curb stomped by the Rams defense. I'm going to go with the Chiefs. It's not that I don't like Tom Brady. I mean, the Buccaneers look good. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Chiefs. All right. Sunday Night Football. The Chicago Bears are back. After a gruesome bye week with Nick Foles, I really think they should start Mitch Trubisky again. Just because he threw a few interceptions doesn't mean you make big Nick the full-time starter. But the Packers, they lost to the Colts. It was in overtime. Give them a break. At least the Packers know how to score points. And the Bears, they don't look so hot either. They're 5-5. They lost their 4 straight. They've lost 4 straight prior to the bye week, and yeah. Yeah, they're 5-5. And the Packers, I believe they are 7-3. And they have the division right now. So I'm going to go with the Packers. I know I said that last week, but they're playing the Bears. They're not playing a feisty opponent. in the Colts. I mean, the Colts look much better than I thought they did. But, yeah, I'm going to go with the Packers. Monday Night Football gives us the Seattle Seahawks facing off the Philadelphia Eagles. I think the Eagles are not going to take the division right now because they're 3-6-1. It's tied. You don't know who's going to win it. The Thanksgiving afternoon game, it's going to be... That's the Washington football team and the Dallas Cowboys. It's the NFC East. This is not an NFC East matchup. This is just an NFC matchup. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Seahawks because the Eagles don't deserve the division. And yeah, the Eagles don't deserve it. I'm not sure who does at this point. Hopefully it's Washington that takes the division because I have them going 6-10. So yeah, that's week 12. See you guys next week when I go over the week 13 games.